Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Kasador is an ordinary noble, a little reclusive perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure. I know. Subtle, isn't it? I hope so. Because I'm not striking another deal with Raphael. Knows what he'd demand this time. But if the citizens of Baldur's Gate don't know anything, my brothers and sisters might. Kasador is a master of secrets, but the other spawn must have seen something. To where? For how long? If this worm shrivels, I'll be in his power from the second he lays eyes on me. He has to die, while my body is still my own to command. Mephistopheles is one of the lords of the Nine Hells. Raphael is not going to let any ire be tracked back to him. Perhaps Raphael even will gain from setting us on this course, who can say? All I know is I need to unravel the secrets around Kasador's ritual. And I can only do that in Baldur's Gate. The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why? I hadn't really decided on the specifics. Obviously, we could stop the ritual, or not. What? I've obviously thought about it. If I was the one who completed the ritual, I'd have such power. And I could walk in the sun without fear I'd turn into a mind flare. I don't relish it, but my siblings lured thousands of people to their deaths over the years. I doubt Baldur's Gate would miss them. Of course, I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible, but it certainly is tempting. Well, in theory, it's simple. Destroy Kasador, stop ritual. That's assuming we want to stop the ritual. A pity, then, that it's not your decision to make. The gate is closed, as is Kasador. Kasador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master and elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem, the world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks. Of course I envy him. Why wouldn't I? The problem with what Kasador has done is that he did it to me. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor. What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit, I think I deserve something better. I know you do. It matters to me as well. I want to be able to protect you, too. All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Kasador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend. You're too adorable. I'll be fine. I'm sure they'll bring back memories of so many pathetic years, but I'm much stronger now. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Kasadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Kasador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. Doesn't it sound delightful? For the lucky little vampire on the winning side. We'll be glorious, both you and I. You'll have your day too. My, you sweetheart. Then there isn't a moment to waste. We're going to Baldur's Gate, the city of 1 in a million chances, splendor and squalor. Anything could happen. I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike. Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him. And if I can seize that almighty power for myself, well, all the better. It's something of a gamble, true, but if I can win, if I can beat him, it would be worth any risk. So yes, I do worry about facing him. But if we can get his attention, finding the ritual's location will be much easier, and that could give me the edge I need.
Ready.
Ah, the bedrooms. Never once slept in. This is where I took our guests. I'd entertained them here until Kasador appeared and took them away. No one ever died here, though. Something strange happened to that girl.
Forward.
Behold! One of Kasador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall. Behind it is the kennel. A fetid little cell he'd throw us into when displeased. I know you're there, Golly. Stop skulking and show yourself.
You always were sharp, little one.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Cody, child.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. A new friend for Cody. Why are you here then, little one, if not to see Cody?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to kill Kasador.
How dare you?
So this is it. I'm home. There's the same fading carpet. The same tasteless art. Nothing's changed. But gods, everything feels different. does feel strange. Breaking into your own home, especially if murder's on your mind. Then again, this is hardly the strangest thing we've done together. Although it could be the most satisfying. Well, the second most satisfying. Oh no, it's much worse than that. They're fanatics. Here of their own free will and utterly devoted to Kasador. Each one came to our door and begged to be given his eternal gift. They're sure he'll turn them if they serve him well enough. He'd almost feel sorry for the poor deluded souls. But they're idiots who brought this upon themselves, so don't. If my dear siblings were right, Kasador's hiding somewhere below the palace. After so many years, I would have spotted any secret tunnels out here. The only place that was off limits to us was his study. If the entrance is anywhere, it'll be there, through the ballroom. I've never been less sure of anything. But if I don't face him now, I never will. I'll spend the rest of my life running, watching the shadows, never feeling safe. No. This has to happen. Here and now. Also, there's a small matter of all that power I can steal from the bastard. So that'll be nice.
No one in, no one out.
You're new. Kasador never kept guard dogs before.
Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt. Kasador's skulking somewhere beneath us, in this defiled chapel the others mentioned. We just have to find the entrance. Then he'll be mine. Well, I was thinking first we find Kasador and then we kill Kasador. That's about it, really. We can workshop the details as we go.
But it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Kasador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.